Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody.
Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. There's the shot! Ah, good steal, he just read it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Rummenigge couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Gullit, and the finish! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest, real cut and thrust.
So, a breakthrough already. Portugal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Araujo. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Mateus. Rummenigge.
Nedved really added the width there.
It's a mighty effort!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gullit. Gullit going face-to-face with his great rival. Fiddles it through. Shapes to shoot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Gullit. And that should get the job done. And it's been taken short. Eto'o. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Neymar. Neymar! He's got a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Climbs up big! Just off target.
Araujo did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
That's been cut out, well played. Maldini. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Gullit. Now the finish! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, important interception. Gullit. Vieira. Not the most accurate pass. Nedved. Gullit cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now it's Pedri. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Gullit. Hoeneß. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Real chance here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Now it's Messi. Araujo gets over and intercepts. Mateus. And it's Seedorf. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And he's gone backward here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. Passing nice and neat. And we hit half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each.
By the local police.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Portugal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of...
Mbappe!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Messi. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Rummenigge.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mateus. He's looking wide. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He's away! Tomiyasu with the foul. Backward it goes. He's tried one!
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to...
He's gone for goal!
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Gullit. Gullit proves too strong. Now it's Messi.
The attendance for this match was
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
72,306.
Seedorf. Decent hit! Goal! Portugal! And they've got their lead back. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Portugal go into the lead. And here's Neymar. Mbappe. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, nice touch. Hermes. And it's Gullit. And it's Vieira. Now it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pedri. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Succumbs to the pressure. Gullit. It's Pedri. Gullit. Might be danger here. Great hit! Araujo getting this one clear. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Vieira. And here's Messi. Passes short and sharp.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take...
Could be danger here! Goes long and straight.
Portugal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Rummenigge. Threads one in. Goalkeeper's ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Seedorf. Mateus. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Gullit. Vieira. Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pedri. Now it's Neymar. That's a good run down the left. And he was alert to it.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And here's Eto'o.
Eto'o really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
There will be 1 minute added time.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's the chance to counter.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He was under real pressure there. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. The pass has gone astray. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Yaya Toure. And here's Mbappe. Well read, and the danger is averted. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Portugal have got it back, and they'll have another go. Rummenigge. Well, there is the formidable figure of Ronald Araujo. He's happy to go shin to shin with anyone.
Yeah, an absolute colossus at the back, and endeared himself to the fans even more by getting on the score sheet.
Real chance! Araujo gets good distance on it. And they've switched it over to the other side, looking for the runner. That's a shade optimistic. Yaya Toure engages and forces him off the ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
So it is still 0-0. Mateus. Oh, what a ball! Thuram deals with that comfortably. quite squeezed that one through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mateus. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. And it's Seedorf. Back into the middle. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Pull it. Now it's Mbappe. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Yaya Toure. Now that's a fine challenge. Hernes. Oh, they can break here. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. That's Vieira. Gullit did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Played back in. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Gullit. Gives it back. Now it's Messi. Gullit. And that is expertly dealt with. Back in possession and ready to go again. Nedved. And he's managed to get free.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Neymar. Shandong Taishan are looking to break at pace. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Mbappe. Neymar. And it's Yaya Toure. Oh, super ball! Messi. Now it's Messi. That's an excellent interception. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Portugal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Hernes. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Mbappe. Araujo defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And that has a goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hernes. And here's Mbappe. Shandong Taishan can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's tidy. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
71,898.
Neymar, and sticks it away! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
is the light very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. And there's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Messi, number 19, Gullit.
And here's Owen. Time and again they are repelled.
Portugal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quick.
Kvaratskhelia! Now it's Bale.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Has a look and plays it forward. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Oh, the shot could be on here. Hits one! It's in! Do not write them off! Back they come!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Portugal grab the equaliser, and we're all square. And the shot! And he's straight offside. "75 minutes played."
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And the pass is intercepted. Nedved. And here's Bale. Now it's Owen. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Oh, this looks sharp. Out to the right. Now it's Rafinha. He's in a good position. Shot at goal! And he hits the net. Into the lead once more. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Shandong Taishan take the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or, dare I say, throw it away now.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Portugal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Substitution.
Kvaratskhelia. Vieira. Kvaratskhelia. This might spell danger. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ronaldinho.
There will be 3 minutes.
Kvaratskhelia. Mateus. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Yaya Toure. And it's Ronaldinho. Kvaratskhelia! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. One of those games that Many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the... Looks for the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's an excellent interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and
Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Shandong Taishan with the corner, there first. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Rummenigge. Vieira. And it's Gullit. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Nedved. Floated up and over. Chance! Decent enough try.
well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Can he get it through? Rummenigge and Gullit! Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Gullit. Shandong Taishan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back...
Oh, shooting chance!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bale is offering a wry smile there.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Bale!
Tomiyasu.
A player who needs no introduction.
And it's Neymar.
Araujo gets over and intercepts. That's really well manoeuvred. Araujo gets across to intercept that. Bale.
Mbappe. Yaya Toure.
Oh, delightful ball. They're urging him to shoot.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
That is a brilliant interception. Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now it's Mbappe. He won't be happy with that one.
Thuram.
Could move up a gear here. Gullit. And the finish! And he's really put himself on the line here.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that should get the job done. Shandong Taishan have the chance to go the other way. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yaya Toure.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rummenigge. And it's Vieira. Over to the other side. Neymar. Gullit. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Bale. Rummenigge. Shandong Taishan do have a chance to counter here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Decent hit! And it's a goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too and sets up a decent chance to...
And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Portugal having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Portugal carrying a one-goal lead.
Neymar goes on a charge down the left. Vieira. Rummenigge. Rummenigge. Vieira.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Yaya Toure. Showing great feet there. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rummenigge. To Thuram. Gullit. Portugal just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Tomiyasu
With a fine tackle.
and it's Bale. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, well played, well played. Vieira. Rummenigge. Shandong Taishan needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
The attendance for this match was 70,000.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Always onto this. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, this looks sharp. Shot could be on. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Vieira. Some really good ball movement. He's had a hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution on the field.
It's their second corner of the game.
Gullit. Number 42, Toure. Number 6, Neymar. Number
And he's there to
15,
clear it.
Mbappe. Coming on the
Shevchenko
field, number
tries a
14.
shot! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Threads one in. Kaká, Nedved. He's got the shot away! Quality ball. Can he spark a counter here? And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Vieira. Half an hour gone in the second half. Pedri. Out to the left it goes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Variety is the spice of football.
Can he put it away? They are rampant. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Portugal find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Portugal have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Kvaratskhelia wins the duel this time, and they're on him in a flash. Oh, and he's through the middle. Thuram cuts out the pass. Bale. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. Can he get onto this? Oh, nice one too, very nice. Oh, he's been caught, real chance! Well, that is remarkable. Thuram picks it up from the goal kick.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Portugal finding their passes. Araujo. Pedri. And it's Ronaldinho. Seedorf. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Portugal pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they want. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's found some space here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Messi. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is... Vieira! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Mbappe. He's through here. Mbappe! And he has kept it out somehow.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Messi. Brilliantly cut out. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nedved. Steaming on. Great hit! Hullet. Hullet. And Hullet! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. That looks a good ball through. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Pedri. Now it's Messi. There's the shot! They've scored!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Shandong Taishan have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Messi. Leicester with the clearance. And they've switched it over to the other side.
This is the time you need that pace. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Portugal finding their passes. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Neymar. Pedri, a player who needs no introduction. Neymar. Pedri. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Shandong Taishan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Pedri, who's set up one goal so far. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar. Now that's a fine challenge. And that has been clubbed away. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Mbappe. Oh, what? He's gone for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Thuram. And here's Bale. Tomiyasu does well to get it back. Now it's Mbappe. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And he's had it nicked away. Bale. Pedri gets a foot in here. Always onto this. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Thuram wins the duel this time. Messi. And it's Hullet. He's through here. He has found a way through.
There will be one
Messi given the lift of his goal. Bale bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Pedri driving on and making good progress. And it's Neymar. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
Here we go again.
Portugal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Bale. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Neymar. He's had a hit! Gullit. Seedorf. Nedved. He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gullit. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. They're taking a moment to consider their options. And here's Nedved. Gullit. Portugal still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Nedved. Gullit. Looks a good ball through. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the finish! It's there! Portugal are level. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Can he put it away? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
So, time for changes on both sides,
Number
actually.
15,
Two fresh faces, and both in the front line.
6,
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
Gullit.
Thuram is there, and he can pick it up.
Adrian. Coming on the field.
That pass isn't the best.
Number 13, Rafinha. Number
And he was
22,
quick to react.
Dembele. Number 20.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played,
Number 14,
well stopped.
Ronaldinho. Number 42, Toure.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That is good alertness. Mbappe. Mbappe! Goal! Portugal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Owen very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Portugal go into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Nedved. Oh, nice touch. Thuram proves just a little bit too strong. Nedved. He gets big. And yes, it's there! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
He's got the shot away! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Vieira deals with that comfortably. Real chance! He scored! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Shandong Taishan get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and...
Has a go! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's straight offside.
Portugal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Into the last 5 minutes. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a good foot in there.
Portugal certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Owen chasing after it. Vieira. And it's Ronaldinho.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shapes to shoot! It's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
All square again. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And we're done. Portugal have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Mbappe claiming the man of the match. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. And the pass is intercepted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Rummenigge, swept in. Big chance!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a great ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass somewhat off target. That's an excellent interception.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, that's fabulous. Pedri. Vieira. Still goalless.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Thuram. Oh, good read. Bale. Pedri. Now it's Messi. And it's Gullit. Mbappe. Now it's... Can he finish? Gullit is onto it in a flash. Gullit. Bale. Thuram. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gullit. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Shandong Taishan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And here's Bale. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Pedri. A nice sequence of passes this. Gullit. And Mateus. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Oh, well played, well played.
Gullit really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mateus. Vieira. And he has been fouled there. And that's going to be a booking. Araujo attempts a clearance. Now it's Nedved. He is through here. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Thuram. Oh, easy pickings there. Mateus. Nedved. He's got to be in here. Yeah. And we hit half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are back on the way.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good...
Oh, shooting chance! And one more try! And he's done it!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, whatever the manager said in that...
Decent hit! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah.
And Hullet! And here's Bale. Tomiyasu. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Messi. Well read, nice interception.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. And that has put paid to that. Mbappe. Pedri. And here's Neymar. Mbappe. Mbappe! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
So we've reached the hour mark. Now it's Neymar. Shot a goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's heaved it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nedved. Mateus. Great ball if he can get there. Pedri. Maldini. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great.
And it's been given away. He's beaten the last man. Pedri has created one goal already. And that's put paid to a promising move. Mateus. And it's Vieira. Mateus. Rummenigge. And Mateus. Brilliantly cut out. Now he's off and running. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And they can counter here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Maldini deals with that comfortably. And he's being shifted off it. Rijkaard. Just about up to 75 minutes. Bale. Bale! It has another goal! They've done it! Hullet at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Número 20.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Número 18. Owen. Número 7. Número 14.
Oh, and the shot! Sticks it away! Portugal are level! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Dembele, and he's away. Plenty. And the shot! Oh, should have put that away.
Dembele has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
And we have our very first corner. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
There's the shot!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Kaka. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, it's Owen. And this is... There's the hit! It's loose, and there's a race. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Vieira. Great hit! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Dembele, it's a pretty loose pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Nedved, look at the space here. Dembele is flagged offside. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Kaka picking up. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. And now they can spring out of defence. That's good vision. Can he put it away? And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Messi plays it short. Messi, he's got away. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mbappe, Neymar. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control.
It's hit the crossbar! And that was very necessary. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Seedorf. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah.
Chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Bale certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's managed to get free. Rummenigge. Oh, great ball! And the shot! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Bale! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And it's Nedved. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's had it taken off him. Rummenigge absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And they can counter here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nedved. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Hullet! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Shandong Taishan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Bale. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's got to be in here! And he gets rid in a hurry. Seedorf. Nedved. Here's Vieira. Gullit does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And here's Nedved. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now who's going to be first to this? Matthäus. And it's Gullit. Driving on and making good progress. And he's cut it out.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow...
Neymar! Nedved. Gullit. Tomiyasu, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. So what can they make of this? Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Out for a throw. Looking tidy in possession here. And that is expertly dealt with. That's a decent clearance.
2 minutos de compensação.
This possibly the last play of the half. Vieira. And it's Messi. Mbappe takes control of it and he's on the move. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And the first half is done. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach...
Great hit! They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Portugal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Pete.
It's Nedved! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Portugal find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Portugal needed that, they really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Neymar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Portugal have hit a quick-fire double here. Nesta. Nedved. Looking for options for movement. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Tomiyasu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Mbappe. And it's Messi. Matthäus. Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Gullit. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Seedorf. Here's Nedved. And here's Mbappe. Matthäus has got himself a free kick. Messi taking charge of the dead ball, looking here to alter the direction of the game. Outstanding save to keep that out. Nedved. Vieira. Oh, nicely intercepted. Seedorf. Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, this looks sharp. Messi. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Muscular approach does pay off here, and he has been fouled there.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 20. Bale. Sai. E
Yeah.
vai entrar para o seu lugar com
Portugal perhaps
número
contemplating
22.
their next change here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Just eases him off the ball. That has been cut short. Mateus. Shandong Taishan looking to pass their way through. And here's Mbappe. And that's gone loose. Rummenigge engages and forces him off the ball. Mbappe. Neymar. Oh, super ball. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, it's come loose. Portugal are closing in on a comfortable win. Just 5 minutes left. Rummenigge. Lovely bit of skill. It's and the shot! A whisker away from making it 4.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Rummenigge! Now, who's going to be first to this? Mateus. Messi.
Vamos ter 3
Mateus.
minutos de compensação.
Last chance, perhaps. Mbappe. Nedved. Mateus gets a foot in here. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Seedorf. And it's Gullit. Pinches it off him. Oh, perfectly measured that. And Messi! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Portugal looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them.
Caros espectadores, a vossa atenção.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Portugal definitely impressing me.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong.
Bale! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Gullit. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's Nedved! Gullit. Thuram. Portugal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Bale. Rummenigge! He scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Shandong Taishan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Pedri. Oh, he's found support out wide.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Seedorf. And that interception was most necessary. Vieira.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And it's Seedorf. Oh, super ball! Gullit. And the counter is on. Messi tries making a foray down the right. And the pass is intercepted. Seedorf. Pedri. Gullit. Thuram. It's Gullit. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Seedorf. And it's Vieira. And it's Nedved. Now it's Gullit. Tries a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Neto.
Portugal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Passing nice and neat. Neymar. Can he spark a counter here? Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank. Gullit. Great hit! And it's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That pass has been well intercepted. Half-time getting close now. Hullet. He's cut it out. Nedved. Oh, easy pickings there. Thuram. He's gone forward. Messi is onto it in a flash. Vieira. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. And claimed it back swiftly.
Foram indicados
Hullet.
2 minutos de compensação.
Hullet. And here's Eto'o. Eto'o is fouled. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. Messi! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Portugal head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Araujo. Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Bale. Rummenigge. And that has sent him sprawling. Maldini makes the interception. Rijkaard. That is ended up in no man's land. That is a brilliant interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he's managed to get free. Messi. Pedri. Plenty to aim at here.
Shandong Taishan are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the ball's gone astray. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure, had to go that way.
Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Shandong Taishan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Bale. Hullet. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Rummenigge. Seedorf. Rummenigge! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Rummenigge brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
substituição para Portugal. Número 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Número 20. Bale.
Thuram.
Número 3. Sidorf.
Portugal perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Número 29.
Mateus.
Número 18. Owen.
Nice ball. And
Número
Shevchenko!
15.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Portugal with the corner, they're first. And the header! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Portugal looking to pass their way through. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that'll do under the circumstances. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mateus. Owen. Now it's Owen.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Ronaldinho. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Ronaldinho. And the shot! They've done it! Do not write them off. Back they come. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Oh, great chance!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Yaya Toure. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's onto this. And the shot! He can get that clear.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Mbappe. And he's had a shot! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shot.
And that will be it. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Portugal leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away.